Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's start right away and see what's coming your way. I already see a person standing here outside your comfort zone. It seems like they're traveling from a long distance. Kind of reminds me of like a female character, feminine character. They're like wearing a long white maybe gown, a skirt, but then I'm thinking about the skirt can also be worn by someone who's religious, maybe like a part of a religious institution. And I feel here this person has some, they're carrying something in their arms and bringing to you. Religion doesn't have to be like, it can be spiritual person too, maybe like someone who has that kind of like in the mental state, mind, in the mind, they're connected to the earth and the spirit. They are actually connected to the spirit more. Can be someone like that, but this is overall a good thing because I see tears of joy coming forward when they show up in your energy field. Another thing I see is there's a chunk of money that you're standing on right now, and you're actually, there's a flower on this chunk of money. You can see there's a big rose blooming and you're pointing out to that big rose. So the rose can be symbolizing something that gives you joy, and I see there's a dog inside of it. Maybe some of you are actually getting a companion, a loyal companion that you are really proud of, you're really enjoying it, and that can bring some help to you, that can bring some blessings or maybe even some money. I'm sorry guys, my cat is being naughty today. I don't know what she's trying to do, but she keeps pulling things. And so that can be here. That can be something that you do, you enjoy, will actually bring these blessings to you. The enjoyment can be something, a hobby that you're going to pursue, or it can also be a little trip that you're going to take, someone that you're going to meet. It can be like maybe a dog shelter you're going to be helping as well, okay? I don't really see the blessing, how it's going to show up, but it seems like it is connected to something that gives you joy. Another thing I see in your heart space, there's here a land actually breaks off from the mainland and starts sailing towards another direction. This can be you if you're planning to move, if you want to change locations. It can be really because the land breaking away from the mainland can take a while. It is going to take a while, but it seems like it is happening also. It's like on the background, you're not really seeing things moving, but it seems like it is moving. There you see the pathways are opening. There's an alignment coming forward. There's also this is like a very clear pathway in your heart space. This can be a place that you're going to be traveling to, or it can be in the same city, back and forth. Maybe you're going to go to pick up something or see someone, and when you come back around, that's when you are realizing there's this land can actually break off from the maybe even the community that you're in right now. You don't want to be a part of it anymore, or you want to change it, you want to upgrade it. It can be the idea now being seeded into your mind, and then if you keep feeding the idea with these channels, it is going to keep growing. Another person I see here is sitting down right there. I see number 3. 3, we have ABC, the C, maybe Connor, the first name popped in my head, can be in their first name or the last name, the C. Seems like here this person is sitting down and contemplating about something, and there's a horse right here, and the horse is looking towards you. So I feel like you might be this person's wish fulfillment. This is like their heart's desire. This is you, and that's why they're contemplating, maybe planning right now how to get to you, how to talk to you. But it seems like here they're also attached to this maybe chunk of money, but they don't know. I feel like this is the money is going to show up, the abundance is going to show up after this person actually shows up in your life. I feel though, this is someone who wants you more than you want them. This doesn't mean that you don't want them. It means that maybe you're not even aware of this person is around you, watching over you. But they're going to show up, and I feel like they might even have some like a participation in this resource, this abundance. They might be the one that is connecting right places for you, or they might have like some support in it, okay? Another thing I see here, someone with like their eyes are pointy and they have maybe a snake next to them. Most of the time, snake I interpret it in the sense of change and transformation, but when you're overall in your peak, someone might with jealous eyes can come forth to maybe just, create attention. This is showing up so you will know. It's like a warning per se. So you don't really, when they show up, you don't really feel surprised or you don't feel frustrated. You'll know that this is not a person who can have an effect. They might just bring a stone to your pathway and just try to block the pathway, but you're finding a way around it. And I feel like here this can even be a divine blessing at the end of the day, because you're going to go around them from a safer pathway or a better pathway for you, okay? Because the sun is shining behind this person and there's even a tree forming, which is indicative of a long-term establishment, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see there's a baby right there. This is a new beginning. I see the mother and the father right here. The baby is following the mother and the father. So your desire coming really fast. It seems like here the baby following mother and the father can symbolize some new establishment, a new thing that you're stepping in, but it has an example in front of it. And the example is actually like looking behind and checking back. So this can be something that you will pick up, maybe a practice that you will do, which will have mentors in front of you. Your desire is like a very aligned and smoothly coming forward. Another thing I see here, someone actually kneel down and praying, and your energy field is intact, and this is you praying in that space. So there's something that you are wanting. It seems like this might be even the formula coming to let you know that. Go ahead, sit down on your meditation pillow. If you do meditate, I see the bird flying towards you. Bird is a new idea coming to you. During that quiet moments, you might receive divine guidance. And we usually have a lot of hard time to quiet our minds. Libra, you are actually, as human beings, we are all like bombarded with a lot of information. On top of that, you are an air sign. You probably have a lot of thoughts in your mind. So this might require maybe 20 minutes a day, okay? Maybe for some others, it can be 5 minutes, but for you, it can take 20 minutes. So be prepared, get ready, because that's where the bird is. It's under you right now. Like it's right under you. You're sitting on it basically, but you need to quiet that mind in order to hear it. I also see a massive chatter behind you, a Christmas tree right there too. A massive chatter is a lot of empty chatter here. You might be hearing a lot of things, but not all of them can be useful. It seems like here deep down there's an information you already have, and you need to just release it to to see the truth, to what to do, what action to take in order to accomplish your heart's desire. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm using here the Secret She Tarot. I have another channel called Divine Light Universe, and if you would like to see the flip through of these decks that I'm using, you can go ahead and check those ones out there. Let's see what's happening here. Waking up, we have the Hangman. You might have a temporary pause, but the thing is, this is something that will wake you up to new opportunities available to you. So Hangman is the Pisces energy. Pisces also have heightened intuition. That's why this waking up moment is you maybe sitting down and giving yourself the time to understand, or maybe don't even understand anything. You just need to connect with the higher power to receive the information, okay? But you need to quiet your mind, and that's what happens to hanged men. When you hang someone upside down, they cannot really think anything because they're looking the world the other way around until their mind adjusts to the situations. And that's what's happening with you right now. Be here and now. This is number 2. We have the High Priestess energy here. No, this is not actually High Priestess. I'm sorry. This deck is like all different, the colors and such. This is the 2 of Pentacles, the Earth. Like, yeah, the privilege on the bottom. I'm looking at this. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So you might be overthinking certain things, and this is suggesting that be here and right now. Focus on the moment rather than focusing on what will happen in the future or the results of your actions. Focus on what can you do at the moment, and this is all coming down to this meditation moment here, contemplation, meditation, quieting your mind, and be here and now, and you will receive all the answers that you need to your questions. Adaptability, 7 of Swords energy I feel here, but I want to check it again. Or this can be also, like I said, this is a different deck. 7 of Wands, because we have here the fire. 7 of Wands is actually defending of your territory. So you might have adaptable, shape-shifting, self-possessed. You might have to deal with, yes, this is fire, certain energies that are coming at you right this moment, but you are on a higher ground, it seems like. And maybe instead of being opposed to everything coming your way, you need to find new ways to adapt to circumstances. This can be also suggesting that. I feel like the solution here is being aware of what's surrounding you and being in the moment. And consuming is the Four of Pentacles. I want to pull one more to see. Okay, how you can get out of this is cooperation, letting go of the restraints. This is Two of Swords energy, making a decision when you have to, and dance. So enjoy yourself. Again, doing something that gives you joy will maybe even help you cooperate and come together with the people that are like-minded. And on top of that, will help you make a quick decision in your situation when the time comes. Let's see your oracles, and we have move forward. Okay, so if you are feeling like, oh, I don't want to pause, I don't want to sit down, I want to move forward fast, I want things to be resolving fast, make a decision fast, this is basically telling you you need to pause a little bit in order to move forward fast. Okay, that's okay. That's you're not stopping forever. You're going to be able to move forward when you can actually be here and now. We have your affirmation for today. I choose to transform my life, resolving past issues with strength, courage, and willpower. I love that for you. All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, comment down below. Let me know. And I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hey, beautiful. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.